This is a big win for the women's basketball team as they still remain in first place with a 9-3 overall record in the Big West Conference. This is the second time they have defeated Pacific this season. From the Matadome, Raul Delgado for Valley View News. 1 dozen roses at a local grocery store can range from about $12 to $13. 2 dozen roses here at the Flower District are for only $10. Llegaron rugiendo los jefes de jefes. Los Tigres del Norte se presentaron por primera vez en la historia en el Valley Performing Arts Center de la Universidad de Cal State Northridge. The Soccer Nation Expo is a 2-day event that takes place here at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It is a place when people from Southern California can come and practice their soccer skills. The CSUN women's basketball team raced onto the court as they were set to play the Pacific Tigers in a critical Big West Conference matchup. The Matadors are in first place and hoped senior Jasmine Irving would have another big game as she was coming off a double-double in a loss to Long Beach State. The Pacific Tigers scored first off of an offensive rebound. The Matadors played a sloppy first half, turning the ball over 16 times. But things changed for the Matadors in the second half as shots began to fall. Violet Alama drilled an open jump shot on a pass by Janae Sharp, and Ashley Guay got a steal and had an easy layup on the fast break. Christina Johnson sinked a jump shot to keep Pacific in the game. Kelly Lewis had a big three-pointer that sliced CSUN's lead by half, but when the game was on the line, Pacific guard Ashley Smith went to the charity stripe with 9 seconds left and missed both of her free throws. The ball was rebounded by CSUN's Janae Sharp, who was quickly fouled. Sharp went to the free throw line and was 2 of 2 to give her 19 points in the game with 3 assists, including this one late in the game on a three-pointer by senior Jasmine Irving. Sharp had a dismal first half and says assistant coach Lindsay Foster motivated her during halftime.
She was like, I don't care if you 0 for 7, but you about to come out 7-7 right now, and that got me pumped.
With their win over Pacific, the team has 4 regular season games left. Matadors head coach Jason Flowers talks about how the team played in the second half.
We weren't as sharp at the beginning of the second half. I think we started to make some plays, we started to make some shots, we started to get some stops, and obviously we were able to build a lead and then hold on to it at the end.
This is a big win for the women's basketball team as they still remain in first place with a 9-3 overall record in the Big West Conference. This is the second time they have defeated Pacific this season. From the Matadome, Raul Delgado for Valley View News. The Futboleros Soccer Entertainers Group was at the Los Angeles Convention Center, much to the delight of Southern California soccer fans. They were one of many attractions at this year's Soccer Nation Expo, presented by Cal South. The event featured an opportunity for fans to take a picture and receive an autograph from LA Galaxy defender Omar Gonzalez, former United States national team member Clint Mathis, and even the Chivas USA cheerleaders. Nike held an elite training clinic that had passing skills challenges.
I'll learn how to juggle the ball, like control, like relax in the game, how to touch your ball and how to be moving around in the field.
The Soccer Nation Expo is a 2-day event that takes place here at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It is a place when people from Southern California can come and practice their soccer skills. Cal South coaches conducted drills including one they call Guided Discovery. In this drill, players practice game day situations as the coach observes. Once he sees a problem, he'll pause the game to ask the player what they did wrong, to get the players thinking about their decisions rather than the coach telling the player their mistakes. Soccer balls were shot from cannons and kids would be at the other end waiting for the ball to practice first touch shooting. Samantha Lehman and Parker Cunningham play soccer together at Sand and Surf Soccer Club and say they love the interaction.
And I get to meet a bunch of people who play soccer too, so it's just a fun time.
So you see it as a way to interact with other people that play soccer?
Yeah, it's fun, like learn new things that you get better at and stuff.
Former Mexican national team member Marco Garces conducted a coaches clinic and says events like these really help out soccer hopefuls.
They open the
possibility to listen to different opinions about competitive situations, and that forces you to think and makes you modify your beliefs, or it can reaffirm them.
That's it for sports. Back to you. February has begun and love is in the air. Flower vendors in Los Angeles have begun getting ready for Valentine's Day and will be receiving shipments on a daily basis. However, vendors can only hope that the flowers that they will be receiving will be sold and people will not cut back in spending because of the state the economy is in. Vendor Lourdes de la Cruz says that the economy has affected their sales.
A lot of people are not buying flowers right now. I guess they want to buy food instead of buying flowers, so that it has affected us a lot.
The struggling economy has made vendors reduce the price of flowers because of their loss in sales. High school teacher Rebecca Guevara is a frequent shopper at the flower district and says she does not mind making the drive to Los Angeles because of the reasonable prices.
If you still compare the price of the flowers by driving to downtown to the flowers that you get in your local markets, it's a huge difference and you can still profit.
Most of the roses at the flower district have a longer stem. The roses available at local flower shops or supermarkets are more expensive and have a shorter stem. Flowers with a shorter stem make it difficult to adjust when creating flower arrangements. With the economy slumping and Valentine's Day getting closer, more and more people are trying to find other alternatives in order to save money. 1 dozen roses at a local grocery store can range from about $12 to $13. 2 dozen roses here at the flower district are for only $10. CSUN economics professor Anton Lowenberg says that the availability of other alternatives for people changes the way some businesses run.
The impact that it has is not necessarily to take business away from other outlets, but to just make the industry even more competitive.
Flowers have been pre-ordered and the vendors at the flower district will begin to create arrangements to be ready for Valentine's Day. In Los Angeles, Raul Delgado, Valley View News. Fans were buying Los Tigres del Norte souvenirs right before the concert on the campus of CSUN in what was going to be a memorable event. Fans could buy shirts and stuffed tigers. Mexican norteño ensemble Los Tigres del Norte came roaring into the Valley Performing Arts Center here at California State University Northridge. CSUN student Abraham Navas says why he wanted to see Los Tigres del Norte.
I came because I like their music. They are Mexican heroes.
And a group of fans sang their favorite song as they hoped Los Tigres would play it.
La Puerta
Inside of the Valley Performing Arts Center, fans were trying to find their seats and some anxiously waited for the concert to begin. Moments later, Los Tigres del Norte entered the stage and opened the concert singing Como aceite, como el agua. The sellout crowd at the VPAC was cheering Los Tigres del Norte as they performed their songs, while others even danced. And it was only a matter of time until Los Tigres del Norte sang one of their biggest hits, Jefe de Jefes. As the concert ended, fans say they enjoyed the performance and thought it was a success.
It's really lively and loud and fun.
It's extremely loud and everyone seemed to just be crazy about it.
It's really great that they have the opportunity to spread cultural awareness on a university campus in California.
I just thought it was a great event. Overall, it was great how they were taking pictures.
Los Tigres del Norte continue to thrill their fans with their music and humbleness, and they are set to release a new album in the upcoming weeks. In Northridge, Raul Delgado, Valley View News. A shooting at a suburban Cleveland high school has killed at least 1 student and injured several others. President Obama's proposed budget has money for 2 major Los Angeles transit projects. U.S. gasoline prices are at their highest since 2008. The Los Angeles Lakers face the Miami Heat at the Staples Center as they are coming off 2 straight wins. Let's go to the highlights.